What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy 𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use your PS4 controller on towards the Xbox of what we have here on screen. So if I were to hit the PlayStation logo, the Xbox guide will come up. If I were to hit it again, so both hands on here. If I were to move up, or excuse me, move down, I just want to prove a point that I am using the PS4 controller from a Sony product on a Microsoft owned game, which is Halo. And I was going to use Black Ops for example of this video, but Black Ops on multiple platforms. So I just wanted to use a Microsoft owned product just to prove a point. So, okay. First things first, if you guys can do me one big favor, is to hit me with that big red button with the post notifications turned on. That says, wait for it. There it is. Subscribe. That post notifications turned on. Hit me with the like button every time that I were to upload a video. You'll be notified. If I were to live stream, you'll be notified. Preferably if you have any technical issues or if you just want to hang out, I live stream on mixer.com/𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, so check me out there. So, just a brief interruption. I just wanted to share cdkeys.com. If you are into hardcore gaming like me and want new title releases, check it out. So as for Just Cause 4, that's just barely being released, instead of paying $60, you can save $15 and pay for $45. And this is for the PC version. And they may have or may not have it for the console. Now, if it's out for the consoles, such as with the Battlefield 5 that came out a couple weeks ago, and if we look towards the Xbox version, and that's the deluxe edition, that's basically around about $100 package, and you knock that off, and you're basically saving a little over $50. So you do the math there. I'm not gonna get the accurate calculation. So check out the link in the description down below. That this will actually help my channel out. Again, this is an affiliate ad, and it's with people like you that help make my channel grow and put a little extra dough in my pocket. And especially if you want to save money on video games in general, it's a win-win situation. So every time that you do buy a game, just use my link and it'll definitely help me out. And I'll see you guys in the continued content that's about to be displayed. Links will be in the description and all that whatnot jazz. So let's get the layout here. This is something that is not for everybody, and let me tell you before we get more into the video is you're going to need a Windows 10 machine. You are not going to be needing a Windows 7, Windows 8, or Mac or Linux machine. It must be a Windows 10 computer, because we are connecting our PS4 controller directly towards the PC and not for the Xbox. So I just want to say that, get that out of the way and not waste any more of you guys' time. So, and a little bit of a background story of why or how I figured this out is I keep buying Xbox controllers. It's either that I game too hard on them or they're just not durable enough for me, in my opinion. Durable enough for me. So now the joystick on this, it just moves on its own and whatnot. So just batteries are out, so I'm just letting you know that I'm not using the controller. I'm using the PlayStation 4 controller. Both hands are right here. So anyways, just move that out of the way. Don't mind the mess on the desk. So how do we do this? Let's give you the breakdown. You're going to be needing to plug your PS4 controller into your computer with a micro USB cord, or if you can connect to it wirelessly using the Bluetooth. So, then what you'll be needing is what's called DS4 Windows, which is a third-party software, which we're definitely going to get. So if we were to go to Google and type in DS4 Delta Sierra number 4, then Windows, and it'll be the first link. Go ahead and click on that. Then it'll be download now. Then it'll take you to the GitHub developers page and go to the ds4windows.zip, and it will download it. So I already have it downloaded. I'm just gonna go ahead and minimize this. Close out of that. We'll minimize out of this, and I've extracted it into my C drive by creating a folder that's called DS4, and it's right here. So you can extract it to your desktop or however you please. So after you get that up and running, you're going to right click. Actually, let me close out of this real quick. You're going to right click, run as administrator, and the first thing that will pop up, let me go ahead and just stop this real quick, open this up, go to settings. The first thing that will pop up will be this, or it will ask you, hey, would you like to put this into the program files or into the app data? Click app data. Then this should appear and it'll say step 1, install the DS4 driver. Go ahead and click that and it'll be installing it. It'll say install complete. Then that's basically it. Then just hit finish and you're going to go to your controllers, then hit start. Then there you go. Your PS4 controller popped up and now you can use it as a trackpad as well. I wouldn't recommend it as using as a trackpad. But that's just me. So if this doesn't work out for you, reset your computer first, then run it. Then you'll be able to use it. So then we're going to go towards our Xbox app. So you got to leave this up and running so you can minimize it. And now we go to our Xbox app, which should be installed on your Windows 10. If it's not installed, go to the Windows Store by typing here, just type in Xbox and it'll pop up. And if not, just type in Windows Store, then the Windows Store will pop up. Then just download the Xbox app by running a search on it. So once you have the Xbox app, you're going to go down to this icon that looks like the Xbox One S or the Xbox One S. So right there, you click on that, it'll say connect to your Xbox One, and give it a moment. I'll just close out of it and run it again. So go down to the icon, then it should pop up. Okay. If this doesn't pop up for you, what you need to do is go to add a device. And will automatically look for any Xbox consoles onto your network, as long as it's connected to the same Wi-Fi or the same router. So once that's connected, awesome. If not, it'll ask you to paste in your Xbox IPv4 address by going to on your Xbox, then go to the Xbox settings, then go to the network settings, then grab the IPv4 and just plug that in right here, then click connect, then you'll be able to connect to your Xbox. So let's go ahead and connect and just click on stream, and then it'll allow us to remote control into our Xbox. So done. That's it. Simple. I know this is not ideal for most people, but for people who are wanting to play specifically on the PS4 controller, or for people who are cheap like me that doesn't want to keep coughing up $60 for a controller that always breaks on me, yeah, I would rather do it this route. So it works just fine. So it's the same layout. X is A, circle is B, triangle is Y, square is X. You got your 2 buttons. So you start in options. Your Xbox guide button is the PS4 button, the D-pad, so on and so forth. So, yeah. If you, for some reason, if you need your monitor back, but you still want to use your PS4 controller, right? That's it. You can do that just fine. So if I were to hit the Windows key and just navigate towards like a different application or open up an application, guess what? It works just as fine. And you can hear in the background that I'm still using it, that I'm still on the Xbox, and that you can just look at your other TV and just it'll work just as fine. If you don't want to hear the background noise while you're on the computer and you're remoting into it and whatnot, just go to your volume control and just use the Xbox. I meant to show you the volume control. This is in the way. You just go to your bottom right, go to volume control, then open up volume, then it'll bring up this, then just mute your Xbox application. then you're good. Yeah. So you got your computer back. You're able to view your screen on your computer, and you can play on your other TV while you're playing on your PS4 controller. So hopefully that helps out. I know this is not ideal for all, but this is a workaround for people who are cheap or want to play on the PS4 controller. And by cheap, that does not want to buy another Xbox controller that breaks on them. So I love Xbox. I just don't like how it always breaks on me. So anyways, I hope that this video was helpful, informative, and if it was, definitely hit me with the like button and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and you will take care. Peace out.
Thank you for sticking around. Please feel free to watch my other videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow my social media. If you're feeling generous, check out my Patreon or send in a donation of any amount with PayPal. It really helps out with post-production, equipment, food in my belly, and also continue making free content for you guys. Links in the description. Y'all take care, and thank you once again.